So basically, some people, they give people one chance, which is like okay, and then some people, they give them more than one chance, and this depends truly on the situation, and it truly depends on if people want to change. So when it comes to giving people a second chance, you need to realize that some people, they build trust like for a long time. So I wanted to say that when it comes to trust can be built or it can be broken. So for example, people's words and people's actions align. So the things that people say that they're going to do, they actually did it. And you know, near the beginning of like a relationship, there's always fireworks, there's so much chemistry. It's because people, they actually love being around that person. I wanted to make this super clear. You know how you want your partner to do certain things? You need to communicate with your partner properly, rather than looking for someone else to do that for you. And this is why people don't give people a second chance, because you need to allow people to have the choice to do what they want to do. Like, this is why you can't control people. You need to let people do what they want to do and see if they think about you and them. Because some people, they just do things for their own benefit. Like, don't let them like stress you out as well, because you can't control what people do. You can only control what you do. So the reason why you let people do what they want to do is because people, they want to have the freedom to make their own choices, and it gives them the opportunity to like miss you as well. And you don't want to be that person that's always chasing people to always like check how they're doing, when you know you could be focusing on yourself as well. Like, even if you are with someone, you need to focus on yourself. I'm going to turn the camera around because I want you to see what I'm seeing. Yeah, so basically I'm just like in this place now, and yeah, I just have this whole place to myself. It's literally after 6 a.m, so don't blame me, because like I have to get this video done. So back into the video. When it comes to giving people a second chance, you need to know that trust can be broken. So you may have known this person for like a long time, and you may have built a relationship just because you were like friends before. So you might have been friends before and you think you know this person. So basically, the person that you're with, they know themselves more than you do. And you might think that you know that person as well, like you know them more than they do, but you don't. It's because as well, you need to let people make their own choices. And I'm sorry that I keep bringing this point up, but it's because you need to let people make their own choices. Because if people really cared about you, they will compromise, and they will also understand your point of view. And this is why communicating is so important. It's because when you communicate, you tell people what you want, and when other people communicate, you actually listen to what they say. It's because as well, like people, they say that they're going to do one thing, but then their actions don't align. And I wanted to make that clear to you, because people that wanted to like be there for you, and people that will do things to at least support you, like the reason why I'm saying this is because people, they need to like make sure that what they're saying, they are actually doing it. So that's why I say this quite a few times, that you need to say what you mean and mean what you say. And yeah, I'm just going to do like a little walk as well. Like, this video is mostly reflective, and you're okay to have your own opinion. I just want you to realize that if you give people a second chance, realize that you can't let them treat you the same way again. So that's why I say this as well. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And the reason why I say this is because people, they can't ignore someone's red flags. And if people have like made a mistake in like a relationship, and I'm talking about mostly relationships in this video, friendships can apply as well. You don't want people to backstab you in the back as well. So that's why as well, you need to know that when it comes to really a relationship or a friendship, obviously you can trust some people, but then you need to realize that if people are given the things that they want, would they still look out for you? That's what you need to ask as well. And I wanted to add that if you're going to give people a second chance, the reason why I said fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, is because people, they have like this idea of what someone is like. They normally fantasize an idea of how someone may be like, which is unrealistic. That you might think that this person is like the best person in the world, you ignore their red flags. But then you need to realize as well that it's until they made a mistake, that's when you start to pay attention. And you need to be paying attention to these red flags like throughout. It's because as well, like, the reason why I say this is because if people have like red flags and you ignore it, you realize that a lot of time is being wasted, time that you don't really get back. So I'm back in the video and the lighting is mostly on this side, so just pretend that I'm just like talking to you like normally. Like, don't look too much into this. So I wanted to say that when you like have what you want, so for example, you may want to like travel somewhere else, but the person that you want to be with, they don't want to travel. And then you realize as well that you want to like have a job promotion, but then the person that you are with, they're not working as hard. I'm just giving examples, it's not really specific. But it's because, you know, these examples, you have to realize it truly depends on the situation. So basically, I wanted to add this before I forget. You are compatible with like multiple people. Like, you shouldn't be attached to a certain outcome and you shouldn't be attached to one person. It's because as well, if one person doesn't act right and you're still with them, you should not really settle for less than you deserve. The situation, it will force you to like make the right choice. So the person that you're with, the situation will either make or break you. And you have to realize as well that depending on who you're with as well, you don't know what they're thinking like as well, because you might have just been with them very recently and you don't know them too well. So that's why as well, the person that you're with, if they got what they wanted, maybe they want to like travel to meet their friends, maybe they want to at least like travel to like a different country, but you don't want to like leave your city because you have a job in that city right now. I know this is like very complicated, but stay with me. I'm trying to make a clear point. It's because as well, relationships are all about compromise. Like, nothing is really convenient or perfect for like one person. Yeah, I wanted to say as well that I know you don't care where I am right now, you just want to hear what I have to say. But yeah, this park is massive and I'm just going to make my point right now. And the person that you're with, you realize that if they don't act right, you can just move on to someone else. And I know it sounds like really messed up to hear. Yeah, I wanted to say that whether or not you're giving people a second chance, I'm going to end the video on this. You may give people one chance because you don't want to like waste your time and you want to be treated right straight away. Or you may give people a second chance depending on the situation. Like, situations can be complicated. You know, depending on how serious you want the relationship to be, that's something you need to consider. And that's what I'm going to end the video on. Like, some people want to be casual and some people want to be serious. So the people that you're with in a relationship, do they want to be serious or do they want to be like casual? Because the reason why I say this is because you can't really change people. And no matter how many times you want to like make people feel a certain way for you, you can't control people. So I wanted to make it clear, are you a person that looks for like a casual relationship, or are you a person that wants something serious? And yeah, you can't make this stuff up. You have to just like actually talk about this. You can't just like assume that you know what someone wants.